Nick, defeating the FA Cup before we got onto the game, first of all, obviously a really worrying moment for Harry Ditchfield just before half time.
Yeah, it happened on 2 or 3 occasions. You know, I don't think he's malice by the full back, but he's bent over. Ditch has got up and obviously he's landed it tough on his back of his neck, and you know we're a bit concerned about him. I've just spoken to Lucy then. I think he just hopefully concussion, but they've just taken him to hospital now. But it was nice of the referee to go and see him, and but we'll get onto him in a minute and let's get in trouble.
I know, I saw he didn't seem to check on his welfare at all, did he?
No, he just said he'd made a mistake and he blew for half time. Well, it's a foul's a foul. You know, it doesn't matter if he's blown for half time or not. But not really to just go and check the kid. You know, his mistake has made it happen. And all we can wish for now is, you know, he's okay.
The game overall, obviously, probably just decided by just the odd mistake here and there.
Yeah, well, we said they had a plan, we've had a plan. It wasn't to go out on the left-hand side. We've gone hasty, we've cleared it, we're not prepared. So the goals basically started from our mistake, you know, and they put it in. Fair dues, they've gone 1-0 in. At half-time, no real chances, and then obviously the second half happens.
Yeah, we passed the ball really well. Maybe the final ball wasn't quite there at times, but then obviously really poor decision for the penalty.
Yeah, I asked the boys not to force it. I asked them to be patient. You know, they give us space out wide, so we had to work it out wide, and I think we're getting stronger and stronger. And then the fun happens, and the fun, I don't know how on earth you can give a penalty. You must be the only one in the stadium who's seen it. It's laughable, really. It's very laughable when their lads are laughing about it. How you can be pushed on top of the ball and he gives a penalty, and that kills. Well, it didn't kill the game, but obviously their momentum's there. They can defend a lead. They're very good at defending leads. So we'll just have to see.
Yeah, really good goal by Jordan Scanlon, gave us a bit of hope, didn't it?
Yeah, you know, Jordan's come on. Jordan's done what we've said to do. You know, we look at the bench. He's come on. He's given a goal. It made it good, decent at the end. But that, you know, we're disappointed. You know, maybe the club should look at the referee's performance today and say, right, you've lost as you lost as a draw, or you lost as a route into the next round. But he won't answer to anything because you're not allowed to speak to him.
Is that the sickener that in that probably we're as equal as Southport, if not better in the second half, and it's been decided by that?
Yeah, it's every sickener. You know, I'll speak to Jim after, and Jim holds his hands up, and we'll both hold our hands up. You know, if you win a game, there's ways of winning games, but that's puts a sour taste on the way they've won the game. Did they create much in the second half? No. You know, we've had the free kick and Connor across the ball, great young ball by, you know, young Joe. So it's limited chances, but then that decision makes it.
Yeah, you brought in Joe. He had a decent debut, didn't he?
The young kid was great. The young kid, he's so enthusiastic. He's coming Thursday night. You think he'd been at the place for 12 months. I'm really pleased with him. I've just asked him there, did you enjoy it? And, you know, he's buzzing. So it'd be a good signing to get a couple of good runs of games, especially on that performance, and we'll take it from there.
And obviously, you've had the injury to Will Hall as well. What's the diagnosis on Will?
We'll be going for a scan. You know, Will's in a boot. The club are sending him for a scan, so that's hopefully done early next week, and we'll get the outcome of that. But he's going to be a couple of weeks missing, and now Ditches. Hopefully, it's just concussion, and it's protocol now. He'll be out for a couple of weeks.
And obviously, we know all about the build-up to it. Was it a bit of a surreal moment today?
It's a surreal moment. It's a great moment, isn't it? Yeah, it's typical, though. You don't only just beat us, he only goes and claims man at match. But fair dues to him, you know. Yeah, I'm disappointed as a manager. I'm a proud father, yeah, you know, and I hopefully now Southport go on and, you know, have a decent cup run, and he's part of it. And
great support again today.
Supporters are great, you know. They was left for joking with Callum because obviously they enjoyed Callum when he was there. They give him a bit of stick today, but that's what's all. It's good banter, you know. Joe's a pain in the backside, sending him tweets saying he's staring at him. So you know, if two sets of fans can get and players can get on like that, it's a win-win. The FA Cup's great for everyone.